What it do? Dream Team, it's your boy D-Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Only Fools and Horses, Season 6, Episode 1, Yuppy Love. Before we dive in, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Oh, we go!
Stick upon me, my son. La, 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 la. La, 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 la.
That's the way, Rodney. Don't bother helping me get the tea ready. Just carry on poncing about with that computer.
I'm not poncing about with anything. In case it slipped that senile, shrapnel-cluttered brain of yours, I happen to be studying for a computer diploma course.
Oh, I ain't forgotten, son. I remember you enrolled on a 3-month course 2 years ago.
It happens to be an extremely difficult exam.
Well, you should know. You failed it often enough.
Hey, you got to love Uncle Albert. Well, you should know you failed it often.
Have not failed, well, in the popular sense of the word. It's just all the other students have an advantage over me.
Yeah, they all passed.
I mean, they are sent to the evening college by their companies. All day long they are working with computers, knocking out data and programs, aren't they? Whereas all day long I am working with a suitcase, knocking out disposable lighters and Turkish raincoats.
But even if you get your diploma, what difference will that make to Trotters Independent Traders?
I'm not doing it for Trotters Independent Traders, I'm doing it for me. This diploma could be my passport to freedom, a decent job, a future. I mean, I can't go on for the rest of my life messing about with this sort of junk, can I? Do you know what he wants me to do? He wants me to stand in a market flogging raincoats with dry clean only on the label. Puts the punters right off.
Flogging raincoats with dry clean only on the label.
Hey, Dale was telling the other day the future's never looked more promising.
Oh, well, but that's all talk, innit? Haven't you seen the change in him? He's gone all high-powered and trendy, hasn't he? I mean, he saw that film Wall Street about 6 bloody times, didn't he? And there's a character in that, right, called Gordon Gekko. Now, he's a real tough, high-flying whiz kid, right? And Dell wants to be just like him. He doesn't seem to realise that Gordon Gekko had brains. Dell thinks all you need's a Filofax and a pair of red braces and you're a chairman of the board. Still, I will say one thing for him. He has been very encouraging with this evening college course.
Yeah?
Of course he's been very encouraging. Of course, because he's going to use it in some way, form, or fashion to help the business. To make money off of you from it. And he's not being encouraging because out of love, Rodney, out of the goodness of his heart, because he wants to see you successful. Being encouraging because his brain is working up a million different ways how this scholarship or how this certification can help you help him.
How?
Well, he gives me a lift there every week.
That's the way, Rodney. Don't bother about stocking up the van for the morning. You just sit there poncing about with that computer.
Derek, it is my college evening and I'm trying to finish my homework.
Oh, yeah. Mm. Oh, yeah. Ah, no, that's good. That's very good, that, Rodney. Yeah, you'll probably get a star for that. I don't know why you bother, honestly. You've always been the same, even when you was at school. Nothing but books, learning, education. That's why you're no good at snooker.
Fancy a bit of grub, Dale?
No, thanks, Albert. Food is for wimps. I've got my correspondence to catch up with.
Tough at the top, eh, Del?
Yeah, don't worry. We're going to get to the top one day. Don't worry. This time next year, we will be millionaires. See, we're moving already. This is from the council. They've received my application to buy this flat and they're giving it consideration.
This flat? Why?
Well, we've been living in it since 1962. You were born in it. He was banned from it. I mean, we're all living in it, you know, the whole family. There's Mum and Granddad and, you know, everyone. This place holds many warm memories for me.
But why do you want to buy it?
So we can sell it.
Sell it? What for?
Bloody good profit with a bit of luck.
Exactly. You see, Rodney, Peckham here is becoming a very trendy area. I mean, it's full of wine bars and bistros. You know, property prices are booming. So if we can flog this place to some, chinless wonder for some vastly inordinate sum, well, that means that we can get a nice little drum out there in a suburb.
Dell, council properties were built so the poorer classes would have somewhere to live. If they start selling them to Hooray Henrys, where are they going to go?
Esher, Orpington, somewhere like that.
But they can't afford to buy houses.
Like, they'll figure it out. I mean, that's the way the government do. That's the way it always goes down, right? Hey, you run out of housing, you start taking housing from the poor, you start turning these poor neighborhoods into nice suburban neighborhoods. Prices skyrocket through the roof. Poor can no longer live there. Gotta find another place to live. Poor go find another place to live, a different area. Oh, but that area is now gonna get turned suburban too, so they get kicked out, and it's a continuous cycle. It's a continuous cycle. It's a continuous cycle of needing more housing and needing more housing and needing more housing. The demand is becoming too much, and the supply can't keep up with it, so prices end up skyrocketing.
They can when they sold their flats.
Yeah, of course they can. It's money for old rope. Lovely jubbly.
It is immoral.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
All right, think of it from our business point of view, eh? I mean, this flat is in a wonderful position, isn't it? I mean, it's 15 minutes from the West End, it's 15 minutes from the motorway.
And 15 minutes from the Grand.
You're right, Rodney. You're right. Never thought of that. That's a very good selling point. I'm going to make a note of that. That could whack on a few grand, Albert. Yeah, don't worry. We'll make a nice little bit of bunts out of this old drum.
You have got no right to sell this flat over my head.
Oi, do you mind? Listen, I've been living here for 27 years. That gives me the right to decide its future.
And I was born here. That gives me more right than anybody.
You might have been born here, but Dell's the one who pays the rent arrears.
Yeah, that's right. And you take just how much I've paid in rent over the years. I must have bought this place at least 4 or 5 times over. And yet not one breeze block belongs to me. To us. But all that is going to change.
You're just a snob, that's all you are.
I am not a snob, Rodney. I am a realist. I mean, I've grafted for years, I have, to try to get us a nice little place out there in the open air. And look at us, we're still here in this council-built Lego set. I mean, I used to watch you when you was a kid, breathing in all the fumes from the motorway. You must have more lead inside you than a butcher's pencil. And I used to think, God, what is it doing to his little brain?
Too late now, son.
I knew they was setting up a joke for that. Too late now, son.
There, you see, that's right. I'm a fully What do you mean it's too late now?
I mean, you're a full-grown man.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Anyway, you've only been paying the rent here since Mum died.
Oh, leave it out, Rodney. I've been paying the rent here ever since I was old enough to hop the wag. I was the only one in his family who ever earned any money. I mean, you just take it. I mean, there was Mum, bless her, I mean, she tried, but her health let her down. And there was Dad. He would have loved a job, except he suffered from this sticky mattress. And there was
Dad, he would have loved a job, except he suffered from a sticky mattress.
dear old Grandad, bless him. He was about as useful as a pair of sunglasses on a bloke with one ear. All the things that we've ever got out of life has come from my intelligence and my foresight.
Well, I'm glad somebody's owned up.
I don't know what you're moaning about. Life's been a walkover for you. You've never had to graft for it when you was a kid, because I saw to it that you didn't have to. When I was 11 years old, Rodney, Dad got me two paper rounds. That was me, come rain, sleet or shine. There was Del Boy every morning, 35 daily sketches, 40 heralds, and a spick and span for the weirdo in Marley Road. And when I delivered them, I went to another shop and started my second round. Dad always said he'd get me a bike.
Oi, I used to work when I was a kid as well.
When?
When I was 11. When they were introducing North Sea gas to the area, and you got hold of that consignment of do-it-yourself gas conversion kits. You remember that Sunday you sent me down to Mountbatten estate with a barrow load of them? All day long I was down here knocking on doors. I missed my Sunday dinner and everything. And not one of the gits down there had the decency to tell me that the Mountbatten estate was all electric.
No, I seem to remember you coming back and telling me about that, yeah.
They just kept laughing at me. I thought it was that stupid flower power shirt he used to make me wear.
It was a very beautiful shirt, that, Rodney.
That was horrible. It was pink with little red poppies all over it.
It was very fashionable once.
But Derek, at the time, I happened to be covered in chicken pox. From a distance, I looked like I was stripped to the waist. To this day, I will never know what possessed you to send me to that estate. I mean, you had mates living there. You must have known it was all electric.
All right, I don't know. I mean, it was a long time ago, I've forgotten about. All right, so you grafted as well. He fought and died for his country many times, which gives us the right to make a bit of profit out of this flat.
Del, I want to stay in this flat.
You can buy it off Del then.
That's the trouble with you, Rodney. You don't move with the times. The world is changing out there. It's a financial jungle. It's a question of he who dares wins. He who hesitates, don't.
Called the survival of the fittest.
No, Unc, it's called pull the ladder up, Jack, and sod the rest.
There are times when you have to look after yourself, Rodney. I remember once when I was in the South Pacific.
Oi,
there was...
don't you dare give me another nautical nightmare. I've already been through the Adriatic with him once this afternoon. It's like the adventures of a Dover soul.
All right, Rodney, look, we won't move far away. There are lots of nice places around this area. We'll buy a house that befits people like us.
What do you mean, people like us?
Oh, yuppies.
I am not a yuppie.
No, but given time and a little help from me, and... Is he supposed to do that?
Bro, he did not just delete everything that Rodney was working on, bro. I know Del Boy did not just do this. He did not just do this to Rodney. He couldn't have.
What you stopping for?
Cop a load of this, bruv. I mean, this is what you call living. You know, I bet this gaff, I bet it's got a guest suite, swimming pool, a jacuzzi. What do we got? A put you up, a damp patch, and a jacuzzi.
What do you reckon this sort of place goes for, then?
Oh, I don't know, $750,000, maybe more. We'll be in one of these one day, bruv.
Oh, yeah. What you got lined up, a decorating job?
Listen to me, we just need an half-decent break and we'll be millionaires.
Del, I wouldn't live in this road if you paid me. It's poncy, it's immoral.
Moral? What are you going on about, you dipstick?
Look, you've got something like 18 acres of land here with about 12 families living on it.
You know all these sort of people, they need a bit of space.
There might be a more, but what you mean you wouldn't live on this thing? Cause nah. I'll live on it. I'll definitely live on it, and I'll enjoy myself. I have a good old time living on it.
Don't I? I mean, down here you got stockbrokers, private doctors, Porsches. I mean, these are the creme de la menthe for that community.
House thousands of people on this land.
What, more tower blocks? Because if it was left up to you, the only growth industry would be lift repairing. You don't go to these evening classes, you come back talking like Ken Livingstone and Arthur Scargill. Watch it, you end up with a funny haircut.
Are you going to drive me to the adult education centre? Or are we going to stand here all night admiring the privies?
Are you sure the door's closed, Rodney? Look, Rodney, I want to be successful, but not for the money. I want the power and the influence that success brings.
And what will you do with all this power and influence?
Spend it. hurry up, Rodney. Be calling the register in a minute. Hey, mind the road. Remember what the Green Cross Code man said.
You are getting on my bloody nerves.
Rodney, just remember, if the big boys gang up on you again at playtime, you tell the teacher. And don't lose your dinner money. Now that is a bit of me.
I got the trouble to come along. Well, I can see right along. On the roof of the trees, playing with the young boys. Oh, the news. You're going to bring me to your body. Suddenly, the place to be. That's something that you have done right there. Go with me close, baby, to go. And when the night shadows fall, that's when the all gets hard. On to the lake.
It's good to unwind, eh?
Sorry.
After a hard day in the city, it's good to unwind.
I imagine it must be very tiring.
Tiring? Tired, yeah, I'm cream crackered and that's no lie. Well, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning trying to talk to a bloke in New York.
Why didn't you use the telephone?
Got a telephone and all that. No, I mean, it's just a long and stressful day, you know, wheeling and dealing in the old commodities market. It ain't all champagne and skittles. Oh, no. Buying, selling, you know, making billion-pound decisions. It's a bit of a drive home and all.
What exactly do you buy and sell in the commodities market?
Oh, you know, this and that, whatever's going, you know. Iron ore, sugar beet. I made a killing today on olive oil. God knows what Popeye will say when he gets home.
Can I get you anything?
Yes, sir, please, Sir John. Bottle of Beaujolais Nouveau.
Yes, sir.
A 79. Oh, Popeye, you got it, have you? It's a good one, wasn't it?
Bloody hell. How am I supposed to do all this?
My boy Rodney, you need a study buddy. You need and this lady that you saw walk in and you was mesmerized by and that's about to walk by you again. She seems like she would be the perfect fit for the job. You just gotta be a closer, Rodney.
Hello.
Oh. Hi.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, right, no, that's all right. It's just some computer data I've got to put into a program.
It's very complicated.
Well, yeah, it does look difficult, but it's no problem. My name's Rodney.
Oh, Cassandra.
Ah, Cassandra. It's a lovely name.
Thank you. I just wanted
I'm glad
to say...
we bumped into each other because I was trying to find a way of saying hello to you, and I think it's really, you know, sort of liberated of you to make the first move.
Move? No, you don't understand. You've taken my coat.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. They're very similar. It's an easy mistake to make. This one's yours.
Well, how'd you know it's mine?
It's got your name written in it.
Look, I didn't write these. It's most probably my brother, you know. It's his idea of a joke.
Well, whatever. We've sorted it out now.
Yeah.
Well, nice meeting you.
Oh, yeah, and you.
Should have asked her out, Rodney.
Cassandra? I was wondering whether you had time for a quick drink.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going out with a friend tonight.
Oh, well, never mind. Can I walk you to your car?
Oh, thank you.
Pleasure.
Here we are.
5 steps. Here we are.
I thought it was...
Thank you for getting me here safely.
Think nothing of it. It's a nice car.
It's my father's.
Do you live round there?
Blackheath. How about you?
Peckham.
Where are you parked?
Oh, no, I lent my car to my brother. Well, I wish I hadn't now, after what he wrote in my coat, the little rascal. Oh, I'll get a bus down to Terminus.
I'm going past the terminus if you'd like a lift.
Oh, thank you.
Rodney!
Oh, mate. Oh, no.
Rodney!
I think someone's calling you.
Really?
Rodney, over here! Hung about for you. Give me a lift on.
Oh, yeah, that's... someone I know. Well, thanks for the offer anyway.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey. Terrible timing, Dale boy. I know you didn't know, but terrible timing.
Who's the tart? What's the matter with you? Leave it out. What's the matter? Has he given you lines or something?
Why did you write my name inside that raincoat?
Well, because Mum said to me on her deathbed, she's... Why did you write it, Rodney? All right. She said to me, make sure you always write Rodney's name in his clothes. That way no one will nick them. And I was just giving him a promise.
I was so embarrassed.
Yeah, but no one nicked your coat, did they? Oh, come on. Come on, it was only a joke, you touchy tod. Come on, have a drink, come on. Over here, look, I've got some wine and some of that funny water. Right. I never thought I'd like a Spitzer, you know, but I've got right into it now. Hey, why don't you try that? Good stuff. Cheers, Rod.
What are you still doing here?
Ah, well, when I dropped you, I followed these 2 yuppie sorts. You know, told them a few jokes, flashed me file of facts, knocked them bandy.
Where are they?
They went to the ladies a couple of hours ago and ain't come back yet. Still, never mind. There's plenty more in the sea, plenty more where they came from, isn't there? Hey, so hey, that's an idea. Why don't we pull ourselves a couple of sorts and go on to a club, like, you know what I mean? Hey?
Yeah, not me too.
Oh, come on, you're not going home already, are you?
No, not with Albert there. Last thing I need right now is another battle of the Baltic. Look, stick them in a van for me, would you? I'll see you later.
Yeah, all right, bruv. Yeah, I will, yeah.
Why would you leave that with Dale boy? Rodney. I'm not blaming Dale for if he misplaces or does anything with him, because it's your fault. It's your fault.
Excuse me, are you eating?
No, I'm nibbling it.
Oh, no. Our bistro's just open. I was wondering if you'd like a table for dinner.
Oh, dinner? No thanks, John. No, dinner is for wimps. You know what I mean?
And tonight's lucky winner is the chick sitting at the corner table. Now, you got no chance with her, Jevin. I've seen 5 blokes ask her for a dance and she gave them all a blank.
Oh, 5 ordinary mortals. She hasn't met me yet.
Just listen to her.
Well, you carry on, Jevon. Me and Mickey will prepare the altar.
I'll wave to you as I leave. Yeah, don't forget, will ya? Jevon, he does the business though, doesn't he, Rodney, eh? Still, I taught him everything he knows. I'm talking up.
Last time you went out with a bird, you took her to a Bay City Rollers concert.
What's the matter with you, anyway? You got a boil or a pimple or something?
Yeah, sort of. Called Del Boy.
Oh, yeah, he's getting a bit noncy, isn't he, lately? I see him walking down the high street the other day with his filer packs held up in front of him. You know, a lot of people thought it was a protest march.
Yeah, well, he only uses it for business, doesn't he?
And what about that green coat of his, eh? Oh, looks a right poultice, doesn't it?
Well, personally, I think he looks very smart.
Oh, leave it out, Rodney. He looks like the Incredible Hulk's little boy.
Well, I'll tell him next time I see him. I'm sure he'll find a way of showing his gratitude.
You don't have to tell him, do you? It's only a joke, isn't it? I don't believe it. Looks like Jevon has fallen on stony ground.
She's a lesbian.
She's a lesbian. Rodney, go show him how it's done. Rodney, try her. Go show him how it's done.
That's a direct approach instead of all that old fanny you give him. Watch the master and learn.
The thing is, I never know whether to believe him. He always struck me as a pretty straightforward type. You don't know him like I do.
Do you want to dance?
No.
Right. She's definitely a lesbian.
Oh, don't be stupid, Mickey. They're all busy down at town hall. She danced with me.
That's what we like about you, Rodney. We're always guaranteed a laugh.
Look, I'm a first stand and lateral chatting, and this is God's foster son. So what chances a woe like you got?
I bet you she'll dance with me.
Oh, you bet, do ya? Right, tell us if she don't.
I'll have some of that. That's a score. Cover the bet, Rodney.
All right, I will.
Before you ask her to dance, why don't you see if she'll lend you a fiver?
Right, one score.
You don't come to a disco expecting to make a profit, do you?
That's very true, Michael.
I'll see you two later.
He said he had a holiday home near Marbella. Turned out to be a caravan on the Isle of Sheppey.
Why didn't you say something? Yes?
He said distance was relative.
Well, I suppose he's got a point. I mean, compared to somewhere like Melbourne, the Isle of Sheppey is near Marbella.
Hi.
Hello. Again.
Rodney gave that look, that little evil grin, that sly grin, that. Hey, Trig.
Hey, Trig, huh? Trig, over here.
Little boy,
Oh, yeah.
what's you doing here?
Well, I'm always here. I'm a regular here now. Here, John, get my mate a pint of lager, will you?
I'm afraid we don't serve beers, sir.
Huh? Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, I remember now, yeah. Yeah, there was no call for it, so they knocked it on the head. Do you fancy a spitzer?
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Yeah. Anyway, what are you doing down here, Trig? I thought you'd be in the old Nag's Head.
Yeah, I was, but Mike's just barred me.
Barger? What for?
He accused me of stealing one of his pork pies. What do I want his rotten pork pies for? I don't even like pork pies.
Oh, he's getting right out of order, that bloke. He really is.
I'm thinking of suing him for definite.
Slander?
Yeah.
Slander? Yeah, I think defamation is the word he was thinking of.
I wouldn't worry about it, Trig. I wouldn't worry. He's done you a favour, actually. No, he really has. I mean, you look round here. This place is full of yuppie sorts. Yeah, we can't go wrong here. All we've got to do is learn their language.
Why, they're foreign then?
No. It's just that they're yuppies. They don't speak proper English like what we do. I mean, I've been ear holding them. It's all yar, super and fab and all that game. Yeah. And they love to talk about money. It's their favourite subject. I mean, you chat about money and you can't fail to impress them.
Yeah?
Yeah, God's honest.
I saw one of them old £5 notes the other day.
Trig. Lord help. That's all I'm gonna say. Lord help.
Come on, Trig. No, mate. I don't mean talk about your bloody coin collection, do I? I mean, you just got to talk about your wealth.
Yeah, but I ain't got none of that.
Well, neither have half of these. They're all living in sin with their flexible friends. It just means you've got to chat about it. You just got to talk. That's all. Look, I'll show you how it's done. Look, watch me. Watch this. It's all go when you're in a high-profile business, isn't it, girls? Eh?
Really?
Yeah. Of course, I'm in stocks and shares myself. Yeah, I bought a few thousand shares in a little department store this afternoon. Now I got a phone with Laura, my accountant. That gives you the doesn't it? Excuse me, sorry. How do you spell Arabs?
Capital A.
Capital A. Oh, I see. All right. Beam me up, snotty. It's all you need, isn't it, eh?
Yeah. Here, have this. I don't want it.
Thanks.
The stolen chicken Popeye. The stolen chicken Popeye.
See you later, Mickey.
Rodney, hang on. What's happening then, eh? What's she all about?
Her name is Cassandra. She lives in Blackheath, and she is giving me a lift home.
She's got a car.
No, she's giving me a crossbar. Of course she's got a car. We're dropping her friend off first. She lives next door to Cassandra.
If you're going to Blackheath, you can give me a lift home then, eh?
No.
Oh, go on. I'm going to a club over Blackheath. Just drop us off somewhere, and I'll walk the rest of the way.
No, because, well, she's only got a two-seater.
Yeah, if she's got a two-seater, how come she's taking you and her mate?
No, look, Mickey.
Javon, we're off.
Oh, my boy got game. My boy on the dance floor got game for sure.
You better not nose this up for me, Mickey.
Don't worry, I'll be on my double best behaviour. The perfect gentleman.
You better be.
Promise. What's her friend's name?
Emma.
She'll do it too. Don't get the hump.
See, nowadays, these modern Euro birds, they go for the more mature men who've made it in life.
Yeah? Is that why we're having no luck?
I haven't started yet.
They go for these more mature men who made it in life, yeah? Is that why we're having no luck? That might be it. That might be a trick. By golly, I think you've broken the game.
Just building myself up to it.
Yeah, well, you better hurry up. It'll be closing time soon.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I think we're on a winner here, Trig. All right? Play it nice and cool, son. Nice and cool, you know what I mean? Drink up, we're leaving.
Are you going to try for them birds?
No, you're cramping my style, mate.
Me and Rodney live near each other. Do you know the new area estate, Peckham?
No, can't say I've ever heard of it, no.
Well, it's a rather lively place, especially when the militants hold a Mardi Gras, eh, Rodney? You two live in Blackheath?
Yes.
Hey, you heard of a drink around there called the Down by the Riverside Club?
No, can't say I've ever heard of that either. Where is it?
Oh, well, it's, down by the riverside, isn't it?
It's got a terrible reputation, full of unsavoury characters.
Well, I'm a member.
Beg your pardon?
That's all right, darling. Didn't even hear it. Didn't even hear it.
Oh, please, God.
All right, fair enough. You get a few unsavoury characters get in there, but we enjoy ourselves.
So do lynch mobs.
Oh, did you? Just for that, I'm not going to let you give me a kiss goodnight.
Oh, God. Here we are.
Night, Rodney.
Night, Emma.
Hey, Rodney, clock the houses.
Yeah, nice, eh?
Nice. You got to be talking 300k. Going to be a bit of a culture shock for Cassandra when she drops you off at Nelson Mandela House, isn't it? Anyway, I better walk it from here, eh? I'll see you, Rodney. Night, Cassandra. Good night, Emma. Love you.
Good night.
Look, I'm sorry about Mickey.
Don't be silly. We all have friends who are over the top, shall we say?
Yeah. He's probably still upset about losing his money.
How do you do that?
Well, you remember when I asked you to dance? I did it for a bet.
It's like your brain. You just say things without thinking. Why would you ever say it? Why? Why? Rodney, why? He's a Wally. There's no denying he's a pure thoroughbred Wally.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. He said I wouldn't have the guts to ask you, but... well, I did.
I get the feeling that hidden in that statement somewhere there's a compliment.
Yeah. Big compliment.
All right, then. I suppose we'd better be getting you back to, what was it called? The near area estate.
I don't live in a near area estate.
I thought Mickey said.
Mickey lives on a near area estate. I live near it. What, past it? What, quite a long way past it.
Okay. What a lovely road you live in.
Yes, it's quite nice. Oh, here we are.
You lucky thing, what a great house.
Ah, well, I don't notice it really, you know. Just a place to lay my head. Oh, good. My brother got the car home safely. Well, thanks for the lift, Cassandra.
Pleasure.
Oh, I'll give you my number. You can give me a ring. You know, if you like.
Thanks.
Hey.
Well, good night.
Night.
Uh-oh. Rodney! Rodney, you great man. I thought when you told him about the bed, you completely ruined it. But I guess you did it. I guess I was wrong. I apologize.
Good night, Rodney.
Yes, of course. Please drive away. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hi. I'm home. Please, Cassandra, go.
He grabbed the rock. I knew he grabbed grab the wrong jacket. I knew he would grab the wrong jacket. Oh, dear heavens. Oh.
Cosmic. Cosmic.
Dale boy. Dale!
What are you going to do that for, you soppy old duffer?
Bloody hell, I don't realise my own strength.
Got nothing to do with your strength. I was having a few drinks earlier this evening in a very trendy wine bar with some of my yuppie friends, and I happened to fall arse over head.
You're going to do yourself a lot of damage. You ain't careful.
I've already done myself a lot of damage.
I mean, you're not eating. Eating's for wimps. And you're drinking so much you're falling down in boozers.
I wasn't drinking. In fact, I was on some very trendy, funny-tasting wine with... Oh, forget it.
I'm getting rid of that rubbish in the kitchen. Do you want me to chuck anything else down the chute?
Not unless you're feeling in a kamikaze mood.
Well, why don't you let me do you some grub, eh?
Yeah, all right, Uncle. I'm feeling a bit hungry. Do me a health-conscious fry-up, will you? I don't care what they say, you can't whack the who. All right?
What?
I said, all right?
Terrific.
What's it like out?
There's a few spots of rain in the air.
Yeah? Might help us shift some of those raincoats, mightn't it? Blimey, that one's shrunk, isn't it? Come on, let's have it here. Did you have a good night?
Not too bad.
Yeah, good. I stayed on at the wine bar. It's very nice, my sort of place, that, you know. And then I went on for a drink down by the riverside. Yeah. Actually, it reminds me, I met that Mickey Pierce. He came in, you know, right at the last knockings, and he told me that you'd met this posh tart, and she'd given you a lift home in her flash car.
That's right.
What's she got, a convertible?
No. I asked her to drop me off halfway. I fancied a walk.
What, in this weather?
Lots of people enjoy walking in the rain.
Yes, I know, but they're usually recaptured very quickly.
Now,
Yeah?
this bottle's empty.
That's all right, it's no problem. Chuck it in the rubbish. It's all right, Rod, you can't hide the truth from me. I know what happened tonight. I can read you like a book.
You know nothing, Del, so keep it out.
I know nothing. I know. Right. All right then, my son, come on. Listen, I've got 20 in notes here. Look, there they are. That says that I can guess what happened tonight. Go on then, you cover that.
There's no way he guesses. There's no way he... Ew. Y'all think Dale really can guess? I don't think so.
All right.
I don't think
Go on then. Noel, tell me.
All right. That Mickey Pierce said that this Cassandra sort lived in a right nice drum.
Yeah, so?
So, this is what I think happened. You saw her house, and the snob in you came racing to the surface. And you thought, oh, how can I take her back to Nelson Mandela? How? So, on your way home, you made her drive up some right posh road, somewhere like King's Avenue. And then you stopped at some right nice little mansion and you pretended that's where you lived.
You do not talk a load of rubbish.
Is that the truth? Yes. Thank you very much indeed. That's it, Rodney, you see. You're like an open book, my son. And it's thicker than my Filofax. Double your money, try to get rich.
I'll file your bloody facts.
Still raining?
No, I took a shortcut through a car wash.
All right, boy, don't have a go at me. I only asked. I'll chuck this stuff down a chute.
Hang on, dry yourself off. And don't be ashamed of where you live, Rodney. Look, I want better than this, but I'm not ashamed of it.
Oh, but Del, you should have seen her road. There weren't one window boarded up, all the lampposts worked. I mean, what would she have thought if she'd have come back here, eh? No, just keep driving straight past the burnt-out panda car, Cassandra, and I live just before the next barricade.
I know how you feel, Rodney. I've been through the same emotions myself.
You?
Yes, me. Well, it was about 15, 16 years ago. I met this bird, and yeah, she was from Texas.
Hey! The greatest state in the United States.
Do it yourself, please.
No, Texas in America. Yeah, the old man was an ore baron or something. He had one of these long, double-barreled, funny names like Ellie Mae or something like that.
Who would you meet an old baron's daughter?
I was working when I was in the Tower of London. I was doing the old happy snaps, you know, second-hand brownie, no film, £1 a go, lovely jubbly. Anyway, she was there, you see, and she asked me to take a picture of her and the beefeater and one of these crow things, right? So anyway, I started to chat her up, like, you know, and I offered to show her around London. So anyway, after a little while, we fell deeply in love with each other. God, what was her name now? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, you know what she said to me one day?
Where's my picture?
No, she didn't say that, no. She paid me a very great compliment. She said when she met me, it reminded her of the day that President Kennedy died.
And that's the nicest compliment you've ever had.
Yeah, but don't you see what she meant?
No.
Well, I like to think that she meant that everyone remembers where they were the day they met Del Trotter.
No. That's there. I can tell you 100% without a shadow of a doubt that is not what she meant at all. It just meant the day Kennedy died. That just means whoever beat Del Trotter is a very sad day for them.
She might not have meant that.
Well, what else could she have meant?
Well, I don't know. Perhaps she meant you look like Lee Harvey Oswald.
I don't look like Lee Harvey bleeding Oswald. God, who's Lee Harvey Oswald?
He's a bloke what shot Kennedy. You look a bit like him, Del.
No, I don't.
No, of course you don't. You look nothing like him. I'll get your grub.
Yeah.
So anyway, what's you and Peggy Sue got to do with me and Cassandra?
Well, she wanted to see where I lived. And I had the same struggle with my conscience as you've had. I was frightened if I brought her back here, she might think less of me.
So you didn't?
No, I did.
When?
Well, it was one Sunday years ago now.
Well, where was I?
You was down at Mountbatten Estate selling them gas conversion kits.
You bastards! You sent me all the way down here knowing I had chicken pox just so as you and Annie bloody Oakley could have a flat to yourselves.
That wasn't like that, Rodney. It wasn't like that. I was trying to present you with a challenge.
What, selling gas conversion kits on an all-electric estate? That is a challenge and a half.
No, it's all right. Listen, I'll tell you the truth. All right, so I wanted to get rid of you for a couple of hours. I mean, I was serious about her. I wanted to make a good impression. I just thought, well, bringing her back to this tower block's bad enough, but... And I mean, she saw you in that dopey shirt and all them Randolph Scotts all over your face. I mean, that'd be good night Vienna, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
So she come back here?
Yeah. Gave her a pot of tea and a Lion's Victoria sponge. It was very nice.
Did she, you know, think anything less of you?
I don't know, I never saw her again. I mean, she went home, you know, her holiday had finished.
Did she write to you?
God, blimey, look at it, he's bucketing down out there, look at it, eh?
Here you are, Del boy. Oi, some little bird phoned you about 15 minutes ago. I think she's been on drugs. She said you left your coat in the back of her car and she's taken it back to your house in the King's Avenue. People there had never heard of you.
You come and get!
No, give me that money back! No, stop it! Stop it! Now, calm down. You've learned a very valuable lesson tonight, haven't you? Don't gamble, because you never know when the cards are stacked.
I said, of course they never heard of him. He don't live in the King's Avenue. He lives on the Nairiri estate.
You told her where I lived? Well, bang goes another dream.
No, ain't necessarily so, bruv.
It ain't necessarily so.
So she phoned up, left her phone number and said that she'd be there till midnight, so you could phone her back.
You're kidding.
She said she wants to hear from you tonight because she's going out tomorrow to buy a couple of tickets for some pop concert.
I bet it's wet, wet, wet.
Yeah, I'll bet. Ah, cheers, Dill. Oi, where's your number?
In my file of facts.
That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D Neal out.